Alright, Eclipse. Let's get working. We need to start working on our next big project.
Problem.
Wait.
Connor hasn't done any of the KCC footage.
You're telling me Connor hasn't done anything? Anything for KCC finals? Ah, fuck. Let me call him. Alright, we're ringing. Connor? I tell you what, you reached commentator Connor. Hey, Eclipse just told me you have nothing done for KCC finals. I tell you what, I'm still sick. You're still sick? It's been a month and a half. Just about. I'm sorry, I don't know. You know what, just press it. I'll get it done myself.
Western, I was
gonna
tell
work
you
on
what.
other things, but, you know, I'll get it done. Anyways, see you later, Connor. Sorry, Bob. Well, let's get working on KCC finals. Hello, and welcome to the Chucast Through the Whoop. Welcome you to KCC Season 3 Finals. Connor's sick, unfortunately. I feel like I haven't done this intro in a while. I barely do it in Sealed Only anymore. Anyway, your two contestants for the Season 3 finale are Kylo, who ranked 2nd seed overall in the Obelisk Blue, who brought Harold to a X2 record overall so far. He's a force to be reckoned with. Versus Leo, who has dropped a single game this entire season. Analyzing the matchup, Kylo has Rocket Boral, Guard Dragon, Megalith, Hieratics, Heralds, Cyber Angels, Chaos Space, Dark Ruler No More, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, and evenly matched at 2 copies. On the other hand, Leo has Danger, Plunder Patrol, Thunder Dragon, Predaplant, Abyss Actor, Fabled, Allure of Darkness, Pot of Desires, Godarla the Mystery Dust Kaiju, and Triple Tactics Talent at 2 copies. The matchup's interesting. So, in a best of 5, Kylo has the stronger best of 5 overall because Leo is forced to bring either Predaplant or Fabled, while Kylo can bring Rocket Boral, Guard Dragon, which is essentially just Rocket number 2, Megalith, Hieratics, and Heralds. It's not a bad best of 5 compared to Leo's. You know, he needs to get good matchups, he needs to win, and not make sure he doesn't go to the best game of 5. I don't know what I'm saying right now. This is why I hired Connor to do this shit, because he knows what he's fucking talking about. I don't. Anyway, those are the games. The match is set. Let's see who your KCC Season 3 champion is. Match 1 is Danger versus Hieratics. Leo's going first, activating Allure, then double trading. He activates Tsuchinoko, hitting Grand Maju, then Jackalope, hitting D-Shifter. He activates Orochi to summon, then activates Bigfoot, hitting it, forcing him to link for Wee Witch and pass. Kylo activates Pre-Prep for Saphira and him, then Convocation for Esset, summoning it. He tributes Esset for Sue, and Leo Skullmites the Esset's effect. Kylo summons Saphira, triggering Sue for Labradorite, overlaying for Atum, and summoning Tefnuit from deck. Kylo activates Prep to get Saphira back in hand, summoning it and triggering Tefnuit, summoning Labradorite and overlaying for a second Atum, summoning Brotar from deck. He activates Brotar, adding and summoning Levianeer, reviving Sue. Kylo overlays into Future, then Future Dragon, attacking over Wee Witch and passing, to which Leo activates Orochi in hand to summon. Leo's able to overlay Persanophon and attack in, ranking all the way up into 7 sins, but with Future Dragon's Battle Protection and Negate, Leo struggles for a while to remove it, and by the time he does remove it, around like turn 12, Kylo's able to summon Spheres and bounce 7 sins back to the extra deck, and with so little cards left in deck and all Grand Majus either in the grave or banished, Leo's unable to win game 1 and forfeits, seeing the writing on the wall. I think that might be the first deck out in KCC. I'm really unsure about that though. Game 2, Kylo's going first, passing. With what looks like a brick from Kylo, Leo's able to amass his big beat 6 over 2 turns and swing for lethal in sort of a polar opposite of game 1. Game 3, Kylo is going first, with a much better hand this time. He summons Esset into Nebthet, so Leo Skullmeisters, forcing Kylo to pass, unfortunately. Leo activates a lore, then summons Eater, so Kylo activates Chaos Hunter to summon. Leo summons Grand Maju, then activates Bigfoot, hitting Thunderbird. He activates Trade-In, then swings over Kylo's board, putting him on a mere 1500 life points. Leo then allures into Desires and passes. With nothing from Kylo, Leo's able to swing for the first match. Match 2 is Plunder vs. Herald. Kylo's going first, activating Ritual Sanctuary for Ben 10, and then prep for Herald, summoning it, triggering Ben 10 and Dawn to add negates to hand. Leo starts with a Godarla over Herald, then Shipyard, pitching Golden Hair for Black Eyes. He uses Desires and Black Eyes to summon, and equips it with Emblem. He activates Emblem for Blackbeard and activates the effect, which gets met with an Orange Light. He summons Redbeard, sets 1 and passes. With Kylo being able to negate Redbeard's interruptions with Orange Light, he's able to climb to Clearwing and attack in. Despite Leo being able to make double lists on his next turn, Kylo is able to climb all the way to Boral Sword and swing for lethal. Game 2, Leo's going first, forced to set 1 and pass. With an MST in hand for the Light Imprisoning Mirror, Kylo is able to pop off, summoning 3 Herald of Perfection, linking into Hippo Shinnigan, summoning Archlord Christia, and swinging for match 2. Heralds end their season with an X2 record. Match 3 is Abyss Actor vs. Megalith. Kylo is going first, summoning Diviner, dumping Arclight, adding Chalice Slime. He activates Chalice Slime, summoning Candle from deck, adding Inception. Kylo activates Inception, summoning Ophiel and adding Haggith. He activates Inception and Grave, pitching Chalice Slime to summon Talismandra, adding Bathor. He summons Haggith with Inception, adding Portal and activating it. He summons Fool by using Haggith, adding Chalice Slime and Haggith back to hand. He activates Fool to summon Ak, drawing into Vanity's Ruler. He summons Dugares and uses the Draw 2 effect, then sets 1 and passes. Leo summons Current Razor, trying to attack over Fool, but Unformed stops it, allowing Kylo to attack for just under lethal the following turn, and Leo forfeits. Game 2, Kylo is once again going first, discarding Aerotron to summon Ophiel, adding Fool and adding Diviner off of Ben 10. He activates Diviner, sending Arclight, which gets Skullmeistered. He then activates Ophiel to summon Haggith, adding Unformed. He activates Unformed to summon Fool, then he activates Fool to ritual summon Haggith with Ben 10, adding Unformed and Ben 10. He activates Unformed to ritual summon Ophiel with Ben 10, adding Diviner and Aerotron. He overlays for Gallant Granite, adding Bathor. Leo tries to start his combo, but with a Bathor pop of 2, Leo forfeits, seeing the writing on the wall. Match 4 is Thunder Dragon vs. Guard Dragon. Kylo's going first, activating Unexpected Die for Alexandrite, linking off into Striker Dragon, adding Boot Sector and chaining Garmedes to summon. He links off into Spheres, activates Boot Sector Launch, then summons Seifert, tributing to add Tracer. He activates Prometheus, then Boot Sector to summon Tracer, chaining Tracer to pop and summon Recharger, linking into LP and Striker, using LP to summon Komori Dragon. He activates Striker to add back Recharger, pitching it to revive Tracer, then linking into Pisty, which triggers Prometheus to summon. He activates Pisty, reviving Recharger, and linking into Quad Boral, popping Pisty to revive Recharger. He makes Flash Charge, then Synchros for Boral Savage, and passes. Leo starts with a Santa Claus on Boral Savage, then uses Thunder Dragon's effect to add 2 to hand, then uses the effect of Thunderbird, hitting Dragon Roar. He then Kaijus the Spheres, he activates Jackalope, hitting Thunder Dragon, then uses Santa Claus on Flash Charge. He uses Thunder Dragon Fusion to make Titan, then uses Thunder Dragon in hand to pop monsters and get over Kylo's board in battle, passing. Leo wins game 1 on the following turn, with Kylo unable to get back into the game with 1 card. Game 2, Kylo is going first, starting with Dragon Shrine for Abserator, then Chaos Space Reviver Burster. He utilizes a very similar combo line to Game 1 to end on the same board of Flash Charge, Boral Savage, and Spheres. Leo starts with a Santa Claus on Boral Savage again, then summons Luna, adding Luna, then activating Luna to bounce Santa Claus, but Kylo chains Spheres to prevent it from being bounced to hand. Leo activates Gold Sark, sending Dragon Roar, summoning Dragon Dark from deck. He banishes 2 for Dragon Duo, then activates Neck, hitting a Luna. He activates Thunder Dragon, then links for Verte, which gets destroyed by Flash Charge. However, Dragon Dark adds Fusion, and Leo Fusion summons Titan, then swings over Kylo's board and passes. With no way of making a notable push through Titan, Kylo is forced to forfeit and move to match 5. Match 5 is Fabled versus Rocket. Leo's going first, activating Stairway, setting a bonk. He activates Snack, hitting Nozochi, then activates Stairway, pitching double Bigfoot for a bonk, setting one and synchro summoning Roggen, which gets Ghost Mortared, forcing Leo to pass. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these fuckers correct. Kylo starts with Safer, tributing it for Collapse Serpent, then Guard Dragon to revive Safer, and link into Striker, which gets met with Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, forcing Kylo to summon Collapse Serpent and use Double Chalice to beat over Roggen. In Main 2, Kylo links for Spheres and passes. With so little cards to work with, Leo is unable to get a hold of the game, and Kylo is able to keep control of the game's fate with Spheres and eventually force Leo to forfeit Game 1. Game 2, Leo's going first once again, setting one, then activating Jackalope, hitting Bigfoot, then summons Ganesha, activating Grimro to add Chawa, passing. With an MST on the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Leo forfeits, knowing he's lost. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylo is your Season 3 KCC fucking champion. It's how it is. Kylo led an amazing season, despite him thinking his draft was utter dog shit to start with. He utilized heralds to the best of their ability, and I believe they went something like 8-2 or something similar. Don't quote me on that. That's out of my ass. But I know Herald only lost two games the entire season. Fighting Leo in finals, very tough, and he pulled through. He played his best of 5 as best as he could, saving Rocket to the last game, if it ever got there. So, congratulations to Kylo for winning KCC Season 3, and we'll be back in a couple months for KCC Season 4. I hope you'll all join us on the ride. There will be more skits, more me mauling at this fucking game, and most importantly, more Meta Man. He might return in Season 4. We will see. So, I hope you all enjoyed the season. Comment, rate, subscribe, really helps the channel, and if you want to see more, where to look. Also, join my Discord for notifications on, the schedule of when I go live and when I upload. So, I hope you all enjoy. Bye-bye.